They stood side by side, looking out at the open space ahead, not searching for answers, just noticing how far they'd come. The daughter spoke quietly. "Sometimes I doubt myself," she said. "I worry I'll make the wrong choice." Her mother nodded with understanding. "That's very normal," she replied. "Confidence doesn't mean never doubting. It means believing you can handle the outcome." The daughter looked thoughtful. "So confidence isn't about being sure all the time?" "No," her mother said gently. "It's about trusting yourself even when you're unsure." They talked about small moments, choosing what feels right, listening to that quiet inner voice, learning from mistakes instead of fearing them. Her mother continued, "Every time you make a decision, even a small one, and learn from it, you build self-trust." The daughter smiled softly. "I guess I've already done that, a lot." Her mother smiled back. "Yes. You just forgot to give yourself credit." The daughter stood a little taller. "I don't have to be fearless," she said. "I just have to believe in myself enough to try." Her mother squeezed her hand. "That's confidence," she said. "And it grows every time you show up for yourself." They stood there quietly, not because doubt was gone, but because trust had begun to take its place. And in that moment, the daughter learned something lasting. Confidence isn't loud, it doesn't rush. It's the quiet belief that says, "I can handle this, whatever comes next." The day hadn't gone as planned, and that was okay. Mother and daughter stood outside after a short rain, the ground still damp, the air fresh and clear. The daughter sighed. "I feel discouraged when things don't work out," she said. "It makes me want to give up." Her mother listened carefully. "Feeling that way doesn't mean you failed," she said. "It means you cared." The daughter looked at the puddles reflecting the sky. "So how do you keep going when things knock you down?" Her mother smiled gently. "That's called resilience," she said. "It's the ability to bend without breaking." She continued, calm and steady. "Resilience doesn't mean you don't fall. It means you learn how to stand back up with what you've learned." They talked about moments from the past, times that felt hard, times they thought they wouldn't get through, and how they did. The daughter nodded slowly. "I guess I'm stronger than I think." Her mother squeezed her hand. "Yes," she said. "Every time you try again, you build strength you can't see yet." A small patch of sunlight broke through the clouds. The daughter smiled, soft, hopeful. "So even bad days can teach me something?" "They always do," her mother replied. "And tomorrow, you don't start from zero. You start from experience." They stood there quietly, not because everything was fixed, but because something important had grown. And in that moment, the daughter learned a truth she would carry forward. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about trusting yourself to rise again, a little wiser, a little stronger every time. They walked slowly, not because they were tired, but because they were thinking. The daughter broke the silence. "When something goes wrong," she said, "I feel like it will always be this way." Her mother stopped and turned to her. "That feeling has a name," she said gently. "It's called hopeless thinking, and it lies to us." The daughter looked up, curious. "Lies?" "Yes," her mother nodded. "It tells us one bad moment means a bad future, but that's not true." They sat on a low wall, sunlight warming their backs. Her mother continued, "Hope doesn't mean pretending things are fine. Hope means believing things can change." The daughter thought for a moment. "So hope is a choice?" "Exactly," her mother said. "A skill we practice, especially on hard days." Together, they named hopeful thoughts. "This is hard, but it won't last forever." "I've survived tough days before. I can ask for help." "Tomorrow is a new chance." The daughter breathed out slowly. "That feels different," she said. "Not fake, just softer." Her mother smiled. "Hope doesn't shout," she replied. "It whispers. And we learn to listen." They stood up and continued walking, not because everything felt better, but because it felt possible. And in that quiet forward step, the daughter learned something important. Hope isn't the absence of pain. It's the belief that pain isn't the end of the story. Even after setbacks, even after disappointment, hope stays, waiting for you to reach for it again,